As a nation born amidst adversity, Singapore marked her first year of independence in 1966 with the inaugural National Day Parade. That memorable parade showed the world Singapore's determination to overcome any challenges in her path. Every year since then, Singapore has made the conscious effort to celebrate the occasion with that same indomitable spirit. With 2020 bringing unprecedented challenges, we are once more faced with a period of great adversity. Tonight's show will bring stories of strength, kindness, and hope into the homes and hearts of all Singaporeans, reminding us that we will emerge stronger from this crisis, as we have many times before. And now, in reflection of these changing times, we bring the voices of Singapore to you in a very different NDP.
Kita raikan hari bersejarah ini di The Star Theatre, di The Star Performing Arts Centre. Anda, saya, kita dan semua di Singapura.
Lagu yang diadun dan disusun semula oleh Charlie Lim berjudul Room at the Table.
How many times have you heard them say the future isn't certain and everything must change? Well, all of my worries and all of my fears begin to lose their weight when I hold you near. If all that we are is what we believe, then I know I gotta be the change I wanna see. How easy we forget that everything takes time. Though nothing's ever perfect, but I still call you mine. Through all the years, every lesson learned, when each word can't be a blessing to listeners to love, can we afford to be kinder to others and ourselves? There's always room at the table and water from the well. And I know a house doesn't make a home, but you're never really lost when you're never alone. I know a house doesn't make a home. May the stories that bind us bring new strength for us to hope. I'll be living for the day where our differences they make us whole. How many times have you heard them say the future isn't certain and everything must change?
Selepas ini, penghormatan kepada negara menerusi sebuah lagu berjudul Singapura.
Singapore, my island in the sun. This is my homeland, it's where my strength is from.
Where I belong, where I keep my heart and soul, where dreams come true for us.
Singapura lama tercoret di kanvas minda kita semua, dari atap rumbia ke pencakar langit sedia ada, dari kampung lama ke kota terindah, Namun semangat rakyat tetap terpahat dan dipasak teguh di bumi bertuah, Singapura.
Back when you'd go away, I'd long for the end of the day, when the sunlight would fade, when the night birds awake. You'd always come home with this song. Gelang si paku, gelang, gelang si rama-rama. Pulang, marilah pulang, marilah pulang bersama-sama. Pulang, marilah pulang, marilah pulang bersama-sama.
Penari ini merupakan antara lulusan daripada maktab-maktab seni yang terjejas semasa tempoh pemutus rantaian jangkitan COVID-19. Dan mereka adalah karyawan seni yang terjejas sama ada telah hilang pekerjaan maupun peluang persembahan tahun ini.
I'm a very social creature. So me and my friends hang out a lot. We miss swanning each other. We miss making fun of each other. And we miss sitting down and ordering kopi after kopi.
我的孙他们有时候会找说 Where's 阿公 Where's 阿妈 Why so long we cannot see.
We missed our Hachong guys. Eating out is totally different from tapawing food and eating in our own homes.
I do miss my family a lot. And my wife. Okay, I really miss her teh tarik.
The daily walks that Lan and I take twice a day, a walk along the river.
Everything is all in standstill. One virus can really affect everything.
You actually realize there's a lot of things that we can not live with, you know, like bubble tea, for example.
Eat and sleep. Eat, play and sleep. That's how we do. My schoolmates, when I have online lesson, they will type nonsense.
Can you show me what is 1 meter? I don't.
It's like somebody sitting here, then you need to sit here. First you put on this side, then you put on this side.
其實你嚟邊啦，臨食你外口啦。哎喲，電視機咧做啦，唔好看下，咁樣咯。
Hello, Singapore! You know, it wasn't so long ago when life was so much simpler, right? Like going to school, going to work, or just meeting up with your friends, huh? Hey, do you all remember what it was like before this new normal?
The scene that he faces each morning, a tableau of buses and cars. Then it suddenly rains without warning. Then every destination becomes very far. On some lucky days there are taxis, but of course he'll be stuck in a jam. Well, he can't complain cause the fact is he's got the situation firmly by hand. Driving past all the cinemas and shopping centers lining the boulevards, he contemplates and decides it's great here in Singapore. Singapore, so convenient, tropical some more. Singapore, Singapore, full of tourists and department stores. Ooh yeah, ooh yeah. And suddenly things begin changing. His world slowly grinds to a stop. Then his life goes through some rearranging. No more for toilet paper or bubble tea shop. Each morning he wakes to restrictions, the worst being staying at home. But schooling his kids causes friction and makes him miss those happy days he could roam. End of day, order takeaway. When will this CBN start to complain? He contemplates and decides it's great here in Singapore. Singapore. No more tourists and department stores. Singapore. Singapore. He's a Singaporean to the core.
泡泡茶是块假落地 I had to stay home 不晒点果皮我都读 4D can't buy for 老母 You gotta stay safe or confirm my truth Thinking a lot when I'm home Singing this song Way out of tune 我老天天要出气泡 Singapore 不被造
城里的月光把梦照亮进入他身旁当有一天能重逢让幸福洒满整个夜晚
Aku lock pintu duduk rumah FaceTime awet cakap I miss you Aku rindu tak dapat lepak dengan memories macam dulu Naik bosan tiap hari makan seorang aku merajuk Tiba-tiba ibu cakap duit bajet kan sudah masuk
Mesti tahan lasa Kuat berusaha Cukun tata tertib Hormat orang tua Barulah orang segan Hormat dengan kita Bolehlah dinamakan Orang Singapura
Vanakkam Singapore Epok enan benar pakalam Cover semindri conversations Mukatin sirupai kanalam Let's get it going கூட்டத்திலிருந்து விலகுவோம் விரைவில் ஒன்றாக பழகுவோம் இப்ப நாம் பேசாமல் அமருவோம்
தாய் வழி வந்த தங்கங்கள் எல்லாம் ஓர் வழி நின்று நேர்வழி சென்றால் நாளை நமதே காலங்கள் என்னும் சோலைகள் மலர்ந்து காய்கனியாகும் நமக்கென வளர்ந்த நாளை நமதே
Yeah, my mother Rajaki is calling me, telling her way please. I've been doing work, man, with my kids, 8 to 12, HDL. I've been going crazy, losing track of days. Things get on our own, what I know, yeah, that's okay.
Solo riwayatmu ini sedari dulu jadi perhatian insani Bengawan Solo my island in the sun matter where I go I know return to my Singapore
我们是新加坡人正中核心
Dalam hati kita Singapore Singapore makal to the core Singapore makal to the core
We are Singaporean to the core We are Singaporean to the core We are Singaporean to the core We are Singaporean to the core
Singapore Singapore Full of tourists and department stores Singapore Singapore Some convenient tropical, some more Full of tourists and department stores Borders that just do not anymore We are Singaporean to the core Singapore
So I wrote this song on the day circuit breaker was announced. And all I wanted to do was write about and reflect on everything that's changed since everything happened. To focus on what's around us rather than what's beyond us. And one person that's been there for me is my mother. And I realized that through everything that we've lost, all we got is each other, you know?
All we got is each other
Hey, let me bring it back to a different time when things were pretty cool and there were no sirens. We were going out and there was no silence. Let me bring it back, yeah, let me bring it back. See, times have changed and to be honest, I haven't come to grips with it. Made a lot of plans now, I just have to sit with it. I can't do the same now, I'm feeling really stuck. Not at home, but in here. And let me tell you why. I got a grandma, she over 70. She's independent but full of vulnerabilities. Like, do I visit? I'm scared of what I will bring with me. And here I am, exploring the possibilities. Cause she's at home alone and she's been giving me some calls like, Bila nak datang nenek wa masak for you all. How do I tell her that I shouldn't? That I might put her at risk. That to come together we gon' be apart for a bit. All we got is each other. Like a dream, but we gon' wake up someday. Yeah, we gon' wake up soon. Being at home got me reflecting on the things I've overlooked, like the touch of a hand or a page of a book. So busy chasing what mostly matters, I say it with quotes. While chasing that, we forgot what really matters most, and that's closed doors, family, going to a show, a little cup of tea at the kopitiam below, holding on to the mic when I'm up on stage. I used to do it every day and now it feels like a distant dream. Yeah, like a memory, cause now the ordinary feels so far away. The world's in lockdown, MC or circuit breaker, stay at home, got no work, nowhere to go. So I'm looking at my phone and every day it's another headline on the news. Sometimes it's true and others it's a lie. So everybody gotta verify the truth, cause we got bigotry and hatred under the veil of a truth. All we got is each other. Someday, yeah, we gon' wake up soon.
The children see my parents on a daily basis prior to circuit breaker. It was very, very tough because even for myself, not to see my parents for a while. And the thought that I can't take care of her in person is a little bit worrying.
So they'll be thinking in their minds, what exactly is happening? How can we be there for them without being physically there?
திடீர்னு சொன்னாங்க இந்த மாதிரி வந்து MOH கைட்லைன்ஸ் பிரகாரம் நீங்க எல்லாரும் உள்ள தங்கணும். அவங்க என்ன கேட்டாங்க, நீ ஏன் இங்க வந்து தங்குற, உன் பிள்ளைங்களை விட்டுட்டு அப்படி சொல்லிட்டு. அப்ப நான் சொன்ன வந்து இதான் நிலைமை இப்போ நடந்துட்டு இருக்கு வெளியில.
I felt very alone because my mom was always there to help me work through my problems. We live really nearby the workplace. We couldn't even come inside and hug her.
Towards the end of the first week, we were then in the US. The cases started going up. At that point of time, my panic was, how am I even going to get another flight home? The situation was pressing because I had my family with me. My husband was with me. My young son was with me at that point.
ஆரம்பத்தில் கோவிட் வந்து டார்மெட்ரிக்குள்ளே வந்தப்போ கொஞ்சம் வேகமாக இன்க்ரீஸ் ஆச்சு. ஒருத்தருக்கு இருந்தது, 2 பேருக்கு இருந்தது, அப்புறம் 100, 200 அப்படி ஆக ஆரம்பிச்சது. ஸோ அந்த காலகட்டத்தில் எல்லாருமே பயங்கரமாக பயந்தாங்க.
To most people, death toll may just be a number. But to me, it's not just a statistic. Because I've been in ICU for about 10 years now, and I've seen a lot of deaths. And it's not something that you ever get accustomed to.
And when the patient passed, it sort of hit you like, it could be someone's spouse, it could be someone's parent, it could be someone's child.
என்னோட ஃபாதர் வந்து எனக்கு கால் பண்ணார், இந்த மாதிரி அம்மா ரொம்ப சிக்கா இருக்காங்க, எனி டைம் வந்து அவங்க வந்து பாஸாவே ஆயிடுவாங்க அப்படி. அந்த டைமில் நான் உள்ளே இருக்கும்போது அந்த ஒரு 3 நாள் வந்து எனக்கு ரொம்ப வேதனையாக இருந்தது. ஏன்னா என்னோட மதரை போய் பார்க்க முடியாது.
My parents just got tested for COVID. My friends in Singapore started to say, come home now.
We were in the ambulance and waiting when my wife turned to me and she said, do you realize that we may not get to see each other again.
That dreaded feeling that he's going to die or I'm going to die and I won't see my children again.
Sebuah persembahan tarian yang menggambarkan pelbagai rantaian makna tentang cabaran COVID-19 yang melanda Singapura.
Bagi para penari ini, untuk malam ini, selain mengubat rindu, peluang membuat persembahan memberi ruang kepada semua untuk meningkatkan semangat semua warga Singapura yang mungkin sedang mengalami nasib yang serupa.
Bahagian pertama persembahan ini mencerminkan kesengsaraan dan pelbagai pergolakan emosi yang bergejolak semasa pemutus rantaian COVID-19. Cahaya biru mencerminkan kesepian, hilang arah tujuan dan kedinginan tatkala bersendirian dalam kurungan.
Cahaya merah pula menggambarkan kemarahan yang membakar isi hati serta diri. Mencari huraian untuk keluar dari kepompong kedukaan tatkala menempuh cabaran.
Bahagian kedua persembahan ini dipancarkan dengan kilat yang menyabun dan dentuman burung melawan arus gelombang COVID-19 serta perjuangan.
Pentas seakan menjadi lebih sempit dan rendah, mencerminkan tentang tekanan yang dialami oleh rakyat Singapura dan ketidakselesaan yang mereka alami sepanjang serangan COVID-19 ini.
Tarian kini menjadi lebih bertenaga serta agresif memperlihatkan tekad, kemahuan, kesungguhan rakyat Singapura untuk berjaya menentang COVID-19.
Dalam bahagian ketiga, pentas menjadi biru dengan hujan yang membasahi bumi bertuah ini.
Ia memberi gambaran akan ketenangan selepas hujan badai, memberi penanda bahawa badai pasti berlalu dan ada harapan yang timbul di sebalik dugaan yang melanda, mengajak kita semua agar tidak mudah berputus asa.
tatkala Sanggita menghulurkan tangan kepada salah seorang penari nanti, ia menandakan ada bantuan di penghujung jalan dan anda tidak keseorangan.
So I thought to myself, I, as an infectious diseases trained doctor, how could I sit by the backbench and watch the whole outbreak unfold before me? I decided to come back from my maternity leave to be part of the COVID-19 frontline response. I've really been training for this all my life.
When I first knew that I might be nursing COVID positive patients, initially I was quite worried, but the moment I stepped into the hospital, something changes.
5年前我就开始 step down from 我的 full time nursing， 我就去 health serve volunteer 了。我的孩子他跟我讲 foreign worker 的那个 number 一直在上，你还要去讲不怕哦，是假的，一定是会怕的。
During the height of the pandemic, we were working 16-hour days almost every day, and I was already isolated from my family, and we don't see each other at all.
I have no second thoughts when I volunteered the Wuhan flight. I just want to bring the Singaporean back to Singapore. I also think that what happens if my family members are the ones stuck in Wuhan? Will I want to bring them back? Of course, definitely, I want to bring them back.
When Malaysia borders are closed, I was redeployed to overseas with dorm operation. It's a new experience for us, so we are not used to this kind of thing.
Right before we ORD, they did ask us whether we wanted to help out for this COVID situation at the front lines, and that's when I decided that it was a good opportunity for me to sign up for it and do something meaningful.
When I asked my wife, I'm going for this COVID-19 operation, I thought she would stop me. She told me, you have experience in SARS. Why don't you go? You can guide your juniors.
I do not ever want it to come to a point that we have to turn people away because we don't have enough resources, we don't have enough manpower. So that was my message for Singaporeans to stay home and stay safe.
The healthcare professionals integrated with the other member of the society to provide necessary support. So the unity that happened through this experience is something that will last forever.
我们帮忙人不是说 in good times 才帮忙 in bad times 我们还是要继续的帮忙。
At the end of the day, I think we're all playing our part as Singaporeans, trying to put our best foot forward, doing our best to keep our families and our homes safe.
Kini sebuah lagu tentang pentingnya minda yang positif. Together.
I know what you're going through. I know you're hurting right now. I think I know what's on your mind. I'm right behind.
I can't wait to dive in and feel the coldness of the water wash away the heat. I'll stand with you, we'll see this through. I'll witness the sunset hues. Oh, we'll start a new together. I'll stand with you, we'll see this through. I'll witness the sunset hues. Oh, we'll start a new together.
See you taking one step at a time. I know you're trying right now. Sometimes we feel like we are tired. I'm right behind.
I can't wait to dive in and feel the coldness of the water wash away the heat.
I can't wait to dive in and feel the coldness of the water wash away the heat.
I stand with you, we'll see this through. I'll witness the sunset hues. Oh, we'll start a new together. I stand with you, we'll see this through.
Walaupun jauh di mata, kata pepatah Melayu, tapi dekat di hati. Pekerja-pekerja yang melalui air mati Clementi ini adalah semua tetamu terhormat saya. Ini kadang saya fikir, adakah dia sihat, ke dia tak sihat.
在那个疫情的时候，大多数的国人都要留在家啦，所以呢，他们就会跑到 NTUC 来买东西了。我们必须要加长时间，赶快把那些货品补上去，让顾客可以容易买到他们所需要的东西。
So when schools closed and we went into home-based learning, how do you ensure that your kids are still engaged, remotely? So we started using social media, building a community of parents, students, and teachers. The idea is just to keep them engaged in that creative process.
அந்த கோவிட் சுச்சுவேஷனில் நான் வந்து ஃபாஸ்ட் டீம் கூட நான் ஒர்க் பண்ணேன். அதில் வந்து MOM ஆஃபீஸர்ஸ், போலீஸ் ஆஃபீஸர்ஸ், ஆர்மி ஆஃபீஸர்ஸ், டாக்டர்ஸும் இருந்தாங்க. ஏன்னா அவங்க தனிமையில் இருக்கும்போது அதிகமாக பயந்தான் வரும். ஐயோ நமக்கு பாசிட்டிவ் ஆயிடுச்சு, நமக்கு வேறு ஏதாவது ஆகிடுமோ அப்படிங்கிற எண்ணம் தான் நிறைய ஆரம்ப காலகட்டத்தில் இருந்தது. ஸோ அப்போ வந்து நம்ம அவங்ககிட்ட பேசி அவங்களுக்கு தைரியம் கொடுக்கும்போது அது தன்னம்பிக்கையை கொடுத்தது. அரசாங்கமும் நல்ல விதமாக அவங்கள பார்த்துக்கிட்டது.
生意跌大概50%到70%啊。我 started Hawker United 是在 Prime Minister 闹3个circuit breaker 那天啊，也给人家知道说有什么样 delivery 会 deliver 到哪里，也可以让那些食客可以找到他们要支持还是要找食物的小贩。
My daughter was sick. Daddy, how come you're still working? Everybody is now staying at home. So I tell them, daughter, I have to work because I'm an essential worker. To keep them safe at home, the risk that we have taken is great and worth it.
என்னோட கலீக் ஒருத்தவங்க கிட்ட சொன்னேன், அம்மாவோட சிக்னஸ் பார்க்கும்போது எனக்கு போயிடலான்னு தோணுது. எனக்கு என்ன தோணுச்சுன்னா, இங்கே இருக்க எல்லாருக்கும் நம்ம வந்து ஹெல்ப் பண்ணுறோம், எல்லாருக்கும் நம்ம ஹெல்ப்ஃபுல்லாக இருக்கோம். பட் என்னோட அம்மாவுக்கு என்னால் அது செய்ய முடியல. ஆனால் அந்த டைமில் எங்கள் அம்மா கிட்ட நான் சொன்னேன், ஐ எம் வெரி சாரி அம்மா, ஐ கேனாட் கம் அண்ட் சி யூ, ஐ கேனாட் டேக் கேர் ஆஃப் யூ. அப்போ வந்து எங்கள் அம்மா என்கிட்ட என்ன சொன்னாங்கன்னா, who say you are not taking care of me, you are taking care of me. நீ எதுக்கு என்கிட்ட சாரி சொல்கிற? என்ன மாதிரி இருக்கிறவங்களுக்கு தானே நீ அங்கே செஞ்சிட்ருக்க, அதனால நீ இந்த மாதிரி பேசக்கூடாது.
Pemain cello Hima Izzati, 13 tahun, membuka tirai bagi lagu Stay With You.
Segmen ini istimewa kerana sebentar nanti Stephanie Sun menyanyi secara live manakala JJ Lin.
JJ and I wrote this song for the heroes amongst us. They have kept Singapore going and safe. We hope you like it.
JJ Lin menyanyi secara virtual.
Just the other day I heard your voices right by here. Maybe it's all in my head, but still I feel you near. All the memories of your faces seem like days of yore, and if the walls are closing in, we'll find a window deep within.
I'll stay with you till the rays come through, till we find a way and we'd say, look what time has held true.
Stay with you, we will all come through, till we find a way, me and you, gather our dreams again.
Come round, I'll be here right with you. Just the other day I heard your voices right by here. Maybe it's all in my head, but still I feel you near.
All the memories of your faces seem like days of yore, and if the walls are closing in, we'll find a window deep within. I'll stay with you till the rays come through,
Till we find a way and we'd say, look what time has held true.
stay with you. We will all come through till we find a way, Me and you, together our dreams again.
Come round, I'll be here.
Right with you, stay with you till the rays come through.
Till we find a way, and we'll say, look what time has held true.
Stay with you, we will all come through till we find a way. Me and you, we gather all our dreams again. It may not all be the same. Come round, I'll be here, right with you.
Walaupun berjauhan, kita tetap bersama sebagai anak Singapura.
I had a bad dream. There was this giant coronavirus ball squishing people. I just woke up and then I remember going to my dad and asking him if we could get food for the healthcare workers.
Children's emotions are very pure. I have a role as a citizen, but I also have a role as a parent to jump in, to honor the idealism that children have.
When COVID happened, we more or less realized that more families would be in need of food aid solutions. Husband and wives have lost their jobs. It was shocking to us that the numbers was drastically increased.
A lot of news media outlets, giving information about COVID-19 in either English, Mandarin, Tamil or Malay.
The first thing I was wondering is how will this senior react?
Our take on it was basically to create COVID-19 video in dialect so that they can understand what is going on.
A group of mummies in Punggol West actually started to worry because they can't find suitable masks for their children. And then we went to learn and started to make masks. There is a lot of people who are joining us, regardless of race and religion, going all out to help sewing masks for our loved ones.
Students would be having to study from home. If they lack the digital devices, they will not be able to partake in this new education system. I put up a Facebook post asking people, hey, does anyone want to donate laptops? I'll wipe them, I'll refurbish them. And we had more requests than we could handle.
We've always wanted to do community projects and the time came sooner than expected. We decided to take up the project to make these hand wash and distribute them to the lower income families so they don't have to worry about where to get them from.
Kini sebuah segmen yang ini dinamakan Kembali Bersama dengan seorang penyanyi yang berkemampuan untuk lagu-lagu seperti jazz, R&B, soul dan pop, Nami Rasma.
A lone bird stood still in the middle of the flock, wings over its face, unsure of its place. Should it stay or should it go? But why should you hide? These branches don't divide. Can you just imagine birds of different feathers flying in the flock together? Little bird, give it a try. Little bird, give it a
Apa yang anda dengar ialah single terbaru Nami, Queen Fisher. Dan para penari dengan galang kain diibaratkan sebagai sekawan burung yang berlegar di persekitaran flora dan fauna.
Dan tatkala para penari menjulangnya ke atas, ia seakan kibaran sayap untuk membangkitkan semangat untuk terus berjuang biarpun ribut datang melanda.
Terbang tinggi walaupun pernah rebah ke bumi.
In less than 2 weeks, I went from being just one guy with one lonely Facebook post to more than 100 volunteers, 600 laptop donations, more than 800 laptop requests.
Within a month, we have about 3K of members in our Facebook. Mummies, grandmas, we even have kids who are sewing for us. And that's how we started sewing more masks for the beneficiaries.
这个 Hawkers United Group 可以团结小贩全部在一起啊，你帮我，我帮你，还有那些 customer 的 support， 可以让我们的 Hawkers 的 culture 还生存下去。
It only just takes a spark. What I was really surprised by is how much that story got shared, and more people started to jump in. Adults inspire children, children can inspire adults.
To me, Singapore spirit is Singaporeans getting together to solve one issue. It's very heartwarming to know all these people in the society that is helping out.
COVID-19 has awakened us, has opened our eyes, and it will build a sense of wanting to share. There were times when I just feel that I'm all alone, you know, but I get the strength when strangers come and support what I do.
This is the time when you see the true colors of people everywhere. We get these little notes from kids who say, "Thank you for the laptops that you've given." We'll look back on this as a time when I think we all came together to be more than just ourselves.
I want you to understand. Because of you, I am who I am. Because of who you are, I can be everything I am. Show me how I should be strong. Teach me that I can be weak. Because of who you are, I can find anything I see. And in each other there'll be the colors of your tapestry, colors you've never seen. Here's to my homeland, to every shining crystal in the sand. Because of who you are, I can be everything I am. Here's to you, to my homeland. I hold this precious jewel in my hand. Because of who you are, I can be everything I am. Teacher, teach me to be kind, quick to embrace and slow to close my mind. If we reach that star, we'll have the universe in time. And in each other the fabric of our destiny. It's more than you and me. Here's to my homeland, a sea of shining crystals in the sand. Because of who you are, I can be everything I am. Here's to you, Singapore. Here's to my people, I could want nothing more. Here's to you, Singapore. We hold this precious jewel because of who you are, I can be everything.
Lagu tema Hari Kebangsaan 2020 Everything I Am oleh Nathan Hartono. Lagu yang turut memaparkan pentingnya kekeluargaan, kebersamaan, kebaikan dan rasa terima kasih seadanya.
When the public clap for us, I'm excited. My colleagues are excited. All these videos and personal messages that we receive really motivates us and helps us to soldier on.
Everything you need to buy now is delivered to your house. These are the people coming out of their house every day, bringing to you all the things that you used to go out and buy.
சிங்கப்பூர் மக்களும் அவங்க எங்க மேல பரிதாபப்பட்டு நிறைய கான்ட்ரிபியூஷன்ஸ் வந்து எங்களுக்காக ஃபாரின் ஒர்க்கர்ஸுக்காக கொடுத்தாங்க. உண்மையிலே வந்து இந்த சிங்கப்பூர் வந்து எங்க மனசுல நீங்காத இடம் பிடிச்சிருக்கு.
I was at the boarding gate and I actually saw the gigantic SQ aircraft. I was just so glad to see them. I think nobody can imagine that feeling that I was feeling at that point of time.
Saya berterima kasih kepada pemerintah dan juga company SMRT yang telah membantu kita untuk meneruskan hidup kita selanjutnya.
The doctors and the nurses that took care of us, I see them as stars. They are the stars that shine light into our path.
There are everyday heroes to be found who are helping to keep us safe and sound. And together we can go to the future, for we know there are everyday heroes all around. When we look inside our hearts, find a place where caring starts, then we know what we must do. When the love and care shines through, when we move ahead as one, till the troubles are all gone, when the challenges are won, only then can we move on. There are everyday heroes to be found who are helping to keep us safe and sound. And together we can go to the future, for we know there are everyday heroes all around. So it's good to know we are not moving all alone. When we come together, we are strong. We belong. There are everyday heroes to be found who are helping to keep us safe and sound. And together we can go to the future, for we know there are everyday heroes all around. Everyday heroes all around. There are everyday heroes all around.
This pandemic has taught me the importance of kindness, patience, and behaving responsibly. But most of all, I feel safe and fortunate to be going through these difficult times here in Singapore. For if there's a light at the end of the tunnel, I know that we will get there.
Remember the days we set out together with faith. Remember the times so fine when we thought that nothing could stand in our way. Then things weren't the same. The life that we knew had to change. We struggled through the darkest storms we thought we couldn't tame. Together we've tried as we stood side by side. I knew we'd build a new world, a world of hope forever after.
COVID will impact the most are our children. They have been removed from the comfort of their everyday lives, but this gives us an opportunity to build resilience.
科技是它一直会在走，会在进步了，所以我们要跟着那个时代一起走啊。
I think the pandemic stripped away all the non-essential things, and what you are left with is just two things: a roof over your head and a family.
We are really maturing to become a more civil society, far more conscious actually of the needs of other people and how do we contribute to each other that way.
I always joke I want food less, but I want to run an extra mile. If you take the concept of being an agent of good and bring out smiles, the world will be a better place.
做人要欢喜，要爱诚心，晓袂？要爱笑。讲个笑笑嘛是对的啦。
There's something good within the people that wants to offer their help, and absolutely for no returns.
When you battle through storms together, we'll be able to go further and be stronger.
So now we begin working together to win. Believing and trust, it must be possible to overcome anything. There's so much to do. There's so much we can contribute by sharing just a little love. We'll start again anew. So why don't we try? If we stand side by side, I know we build a new world, a world of hope forever after. In my heart, I just know, right from the start, we will grow. Look where we are, we've come so far, and there's still a long, long way to go. With all of my heart, I don't care, I'll play my part, I will share. With family and friends, together we'll stand, and in the end, hand in hand, we will get there. Red and white, met up with them. Together we stand, divided we fall. We fight for our dreams, from humble beginnings. We stand with our flag and we never back down. Sembilan belas and I'm to every test, whoever we are. Hand on my chest with the moon and the stars. Deep in my heart, I just know, right from the start, we won't grow. Look where we are, we've come so far, and there's still a long, long way to go. With all of my heart, I don't care, I'll play my part, I will share. With family and friends, together we'll stand, and in the end, hand in hand, we will get there. To everyone watching, I hope you listen. Red and white, man up with them. We stand with our flag and we never back down. We gotta stand together to a single word forever.
Singapore sun starts to rise. And even though day's only dawning, he's looking forward to what will greet his eyes. A city so pretty forever, a place where he wants to belong. Created by people together, together we get better, mighty and strong. Feeling fine now on August 9th, when we can celebrate, no more quarantine. Feels so great that he chose to stay here in Singapore. Singapore, so convenient, tropical, some more. Singapore, Singapore, he's a Singaporean to the core.
Dr. Lion City 这是 Singapore 红和白是我的国旗，这是我们的国家。Every single thing we do 都一定会全力以赴，别人的是是非非，我从来都不在乎。我从来都不在乎，自己呼吸跟他人不。这个人物，这个人物。也是一种幸福。你的幸福，我的幸福，他的幸福。NDP, everyone watching at home, this one is for you. Hey, come on. This is our Singapore.
Balik rumah lepas mandi pakai jersey kita bola. Gaji masuk baju baru, rambut kemas kita masih sekat. Jumpa members beli makan bawa kolong kita selalu lepak. Tapi jangan lupa balik siang nanti semua kena marah.
Yeah. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Feel the love, rasa sayang. Hey, hey, everybody at home, feel the love. Yeah, this is our Singapore.
என் சிங்கப்பூர் சகோதரன் பக்கத்தில் அமரு சாப்பிடு பெரிய ஃபீஸ் வாழை இலை banana leaf take up account number worry tarik makan minum முறுக்கு made by அம்மா home ஆட்டம் பாட்டம் கொண்டாட்டம் நம் மக்கள் ஒன்றாக வாழும்
Everybody at home, Majid dalam pode orang kesin கொண்டாடுவோம் Majid dalam pode
Our Singapore, this that bossa, HD bossa. Cooking curry, devil culture. My Kristang mama with the sushi. Got that city on my shoulder. Kristang bossa, HD bossa. I'm older, dreaming till I'm closer. Cause I know they work the nona. Don't matter different, but together we on that chinky nona.
Lion City, my Kristang family. Big news to Celebra. We gonna celebrate tonight. NDP 2020, wherever you are. We're gonna celebrate as one. Young Raja, Faris Jabba, Sugar Shade, the Lion City boy, NDP 2020. Yeah. Lion City, you hold your family close. We're gonna celebrate ourselves tonight. August 9th, NDP 2020. You stand up if you at home, wherever you are, Lion City. Yeah, 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 yeah. We are one tonight. Yeah. Singapore. Let's celebrate ourselves tonight. Yeah.
say Singapore, my island in the sun.
This is my homeland, it's where my strength is from.
Rainbow of 1,000 colors lighting up the sky.
We build a brighter future together, you and I.
Where I belong, where I keep my heart and soul, where dreams come true for us, where we walk together hand in hand towards a future so bright.
Pemain biola ini pernah dikarantinkan kerana COVID-19. Dalam ketidaktentuan dan kemurungan, beliau berdiri di sebuah balkoni di pusat kuarantin dan menggisikkan biolanya.
Dengan hasrat untuk membangkitkan semangat agar tiada satu pun yang akan berputus asa. Kini beliau kembali membahagiakan kita semua sempena sambutan Hari Kebangsaan ke-55.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, the next song coming up is performed by our virtual choir. They sent in their videos and their voices. Wherever you are here in Singapore, sing along. In 3, 2, 1, take it away, ladies and gentlemen.
This is my country.
This is my flag.
This is my future.
This is my life.
This is my family. These are my friends. We are Singapore. Singaporeans.
This is my country. This is my flag.
This is my future. This is my life.
This is my family. These are my friends. We are Singapore. Singaporeans.
We are Singapore. We are Singapore. We will stand together with a lion. We are Singapore.
My fellow Singaporeans, it is true, we have gone and are still going through a very challenging year, and we each have our individual stories to tell. But as we look toward the future, let us pledge to build a more united and stronger Singapore. Singapore, I now invite you to rise to recite our pledge.
We, the citizens of Singapore, pledge ourselves as one united people, regardless of race, language, or religion, to build a democratic society based on justice and equality, so as to achieve happiness, prosperity, and progress for our nation.
Lafaz ikrar dan nyanyian lagu kebangsaan yang menyatukan kita semua.
Stage and off stage have come together despite it being challenging times to give you a show. And for the next 10 minutes, we humbly request that if you want to, give back. It's now time for the nationwide light up moment. If you have your phone torches, put the red filters on. Stand at your corridors, your balconies, your windows. Just don't drop your phone. Do it safely. Sing along to these familiar songs. Dancers on stage, performers, send them all the love and energy one more time. Happy National Day!
Ayo sama-sama kita nyalakan cahaya light stick, lampu suluh atau lampu di telefon bimbit anda. Dan jika sudah ada filter merah yang disertakan dalam beg cenderamata NDP, boleh dilekatkan pada lensa kamera telefon bimbit.
Let the whole estate know!
Pada masa ini kita bermandikan cahaya bunga api di 10 kawasan kejiranan di sekitar Jurong. Kawasan perumahan Punggol.
Di Woodlands juga bermandikan cahaya bunga api.
Buona Vista turut diterangi dengan percikan bunga api.
Ya, ayo lihat di luar jendela anda. Lihat tembakan bunga api ke angkasa yang membentuk kuntum-kuntum bunga.
Bunga api yang mengukir awan larat dengan pelbagai bentuk dan juga beraneka warna. Kenikmatan bagi yang memandang dan menghayati akan kecantikannya.
Langit yang tadinya sepi dan gelap kini bermandikan sinaran warna-warni yang mengindah lagi mencantikkan. Terang benderang walaupun di sebelah bunyi malam.
Percikan bunga api yang penuh kilang gemilang merunakan kepada satu rasa, bersatu, teguh, terus melangkah bersama.
And it's beautiful, so wonderful, synchronized.
Dan selalunya ya, dia cahaya bunga api ini membangkitkan perasaan gembira, semangat kejiranan, kekitaan, keharmonian dan juga perpaduan.
Dan degupan yang anda rasakan membawa kepada satu rasa yang menyatukan kita semua. Dan ini amat membahagiakan dan membanggakan semua pada Hari Kebangsaan 2020 yang amat berbeza.
Let's raise our torches and wave our flags.
Bunga api yang membentuk pelbagai lukisan mencetus lakaran minda dan pandangan mata yang cukup menyenangkan. Terus menyegarkan dan menyemarakkan lagi suasana ulang tahun Singapura yang ke-55.
Dan dalam kita meniti norma baharu, lagu Count On Me Singapore menjurus jitu semangat untuk perpaduan negara. Semangat jati diri kekal tinggi meskipun kita semua terpukul badai, memikul tanggungjawab bersama ke alam Singapura yang baharu.
Sungguh pun kita kini dibadai dengan serangan COVID-19, ibarat pembetung yang membulatkan air. Singapura disatukan dengan muafakat antara pemerintah dan rakyat untuk berjuang bersama. Dan semangat kekitaan inilah yang kita inginkan untuk kita terus meraihkan Hari Kebangsaan dan semangat itu tidak akan pernah luntur.
Keep your energies up and high, everybody!
Perubahan akan senantiasa berlaku. Kita harus berdepan dengan segala kemungkinan dengan minda yang positif dan semangat yang tidak mudah menyerah kalah. Jadi pasatkanlah keberanian, teguhkanlah semangat, jangan berputus asa. Terus hidup biar gelombang datang membadai.
Badai pasti berlalu dan ketenangan selepas ia pergi pasti akan kita nikmati.
Biarpun kita digalas dengan dugaan, jangan biarkan diri kita terperangkap dengan kedugaan. Jadi marilah sama-sama kita terus kuatkan semangat dan tingkatkan usaha biarpun di tengah-tengah cabaran yang melanda.
Masa untuk kita bersama dan menjadi lebih baik dan sempurna daripada kita yang sebelumnya.
Dengan penuh semangat dan usaha, ayo kita melangkah malam biar segelap mana pun jua tetap akan diterangi dengan pagi yang menjanjikan sinar harapan. Jadikanlah ini sebagai satu peringatan untuk kita semua. Moga fabrik masyarakat tidak akan tercari dalam apa jua keadaan cuaca jika kita bersatu.
What a special night this has been to see Singaporeans come together in this way.
It just goes to show, even if you are far apart, our hearts can still be united as one.
Let's do that by being kind and looking out for one another in the coming days.
And by continuing to support one another and care for each other, we can show everyone what the Singapore spirit looks like. And before she leaves, let us thank Madam President for joining us this evening. Thank you very much, ma'am. Thank you. Oh, hang on. I think she's coming on stage.
Oh, she's coming on stage? Wonderful.
That's really special.
Oh, yay. Well, from all of us here at the Star Performing Arts Centre to all our viewers watching at home or wherever you are.
Dengan penuh semangat dan usaha, ayo kita melangkah malam biar segelap manapun jua tetap akan diterangi dengan pagi yang menjanjikan sinar harapan.
Because of you, I am who I am.
Sumber manusia satu-satunya sumber yang kita ada. Jadi teruslah dipertingkat untuk memastikan agar kita kekal berdaya saing. Singapura bersatu, Adi.
Benar, meraihkan pencapaian kita sejauh ini sempena ulang tahun Singapura yang ke-55 dengan penuh berbeza walaupun sukar, tapi kita dapat menjayakannya.
Jadi kita jadikanlah hari ini sebagai satu peringatan untuk kita semua menghargai satu sama lain, menghargai kesihatan kita, keamanan yang kita nikmati, kejayaan yang kita kecapi antara rakyat dan juga pemerintah.
Rakyat dipadukan dengan pendidikan, ilmu serta ketekunan untuk maju dan berjaya. Singapura hari ini tersohor dan disegani. Dan sungguh pun kita dibadai dengan serangan COVID-19, ibarat pembetung yang membulatkan air, Singapura dibulatkan dengan muafakat antara pemerintah dan rakyat untuk berjuang bersama. Namun semangat kekitaan untuk meraihkan Hari Kebangsaan tidak luntur.
Sekian daripada kami berdua, saya Zaza Majid dan dia
Adi Rahman. Dirgahayu Singapura.
Saksikan rancangan ini secara percuma di Mi Watch. Pertunjukan Malam Perbarisan Hari Kebangsaan 2020 dibawakan untuk anda oleh penaja-penaja berikut.
This is the month of celebration, so every day I will wear red.
Hey, let's celebrate with food.
Oh, good.
I want something local, crispy yet soft, sweet yet savory.
No problem.